After 23 years of servicing clients and dedicating myself to structuring for staff and guiding them, we thought that, providing this tool to others would really help our industry to align standards because it's kind of all over the place. When I say standard, I mean a factual standard. I don't mean like Valerie's way of doing things or Ian's way of doing things. I'm not talking about an artist preference. I'm talking about facts. Like, we can't argue the facts of what an organic and inorganic pigment is, what a round needle is versus a flat needle, what pointillism or shading is. Like, these are facts. So fundamental training is, do you understand how to shade? What are the ways that we do shading? You can do it with a liner needle and do whip shading. You could do circle shading. You could do mag shading as an example. And in order for our industry to hold its value and longevity, in order for people to value our services and in order for students to fully grasp what SMP is, which is a career, it's not a job, right? Then in order to do a career, you really need to understand that there's a certain amount of time that it takes to be good at your craft. And so an introductory course is not something that I personally advocate for. It's more of a larger fundamental, a longer format fundamental course, and then layer on as many other technique classes and workshops and specialty trainings to really hone your artistry so that you become the very specific artist that you dream of by cherry picking the certain people that you wish to learn from. But essentially that foundation should be uniform as closely as possible amongst the leaders in our industry so that we're not misinforming the public, misinforming the students, or leaving people with giant learning gaps. Because this is what happens if we don't hit essential pieces of knowledge in the beginning. People start to get really good at their actual skill set, but then they don't know how to solve real life problems. They don't know how to grow. They start reaching a ceiling. I want to get the ceiling ripped off, build that foundation so that any other class that they do on top of that, they just grow and grow and grow and become more unique and specialized. This will also serve them in business as they start to carve out their unique niche. They're no longer a person that just does dots. They are a person that does it this way. They become their own master. And that to me is the fabric of tattooing, whether it be body art, permanent makeup, or SMP.
Hell yeah. Love that. I love that. Raising the standards. If more people think the way you do and start implementing the way that they work towards your strategy of raising the bar for SMP artists and PMU artists, I think there'll be less botched work and less unhappy people.